NowHipHop.com breaking news. Okay, so we got a real interesting collaboration that just got released. Young Thug and Rich Homie Quan have just released a song called Mind on Money, M.O.M. So what really makes this single and collaboration so interesting is, of course, a lot of people know what's going on between Lil Wayne and Cash Money and Lil Wayne and Birdman, and there's been some public riffs. We talked about that in an earlier video released this week right here on the Now Hip Hop YouTube channel. And Birdman has shown a lot of affinity and affection for some other rappers that are not Lil Wayne, including Young Thug. And you know, this is a real interesting collabo because we don't really know what we should label this collaboration as. I mean, do we call this a rich gang collaboration? I mean, you know, it's a real interesting question to ask. Having said that, though, the song in and of itself has generated a lot of steam and is showing just how much power Young Thug does have within the hip-hop community right now. You know, when Young Thug was first coming up not that long ago, even just about a year or so ago, maybe a little longer than that, people didn't necessarily respect him as a legitimate force. People sort of saw him as maybe a gimmick. Some people thought of him as kind of like one of the troll rappers, kind of like Lil B. A lot of critics didn't really legitimize him. But now it's safe to say that Young Thug is much more than just, you know, a troll rapper, or he's much more than just, you know, some guy with a gimmick that's going to get a little attention. He's really generated a multi-million-dollar business behind his brand, and he has really showcased a lot of talent, not just on the microphone, but of course with marketing skills and you know, how he can get attention from the hip-hop market all around the world. So you know, Young Thug has continued to legitimize himself. I really think that we're going to see Birdman work more and more with Young Thug and a lot of other younger artists, especially now that we see this rift between Lil Wayne and Birdman getting stronger and stronger. In 2 or 3 years' time, it wouldn't surprise me if we associate Birdman more with Young Thug than we do with Lil Wayne. You know, it's a real interesting time in hip-hop. There's a lot of chess being played right now between a lot of different people, and you know, we're just going to sit back and enjoy the show. NowHipHop.com. Subscribe to this channel to get the latest information on the hottest songs and the hottest news. You got to remember to follow hip-hop, and if you're a hip-hop fan, you got to not just pay attention to the news, but you got to analyze and be pragmatic about all the songs that are released, because if we, you know, this is the only YouTube channel on the entire YouTube network that analyzes the songs that are released. Because you got to remember, when a song is released, it has a big meaning in the hip-hop community. It's like playing chess. So we sit down and we analyze everything. Subscribe today, NowHipHop.com.